things are quiet back home for now, so I'm gonna focus on my Padawan studies. I read the text that Council sent me, but I still don't understand what a Padawan does.
A Padawan hones her combat and meditation skills, exercises temperance, and is open to the knowledge of all cultures.
So, what should I learn first, Master?
A Jedi is always patient. The results of your actions may be years, even decades away. And you must be willing to wait.
I try, but it's like lighting a fuse. I'm just putting off the bang till later. Maybe I should study something else.
Remember the tenets of our order. There is no emotion, there is peace. There is no ignorance, there is knowledge. There is no passion, there is serenity. There is no chaos, there is harmony. There is no death, there is the Force.
I should write this down. Thank you. I don't mean to be so slow. Everything is so new.
Your abilities are already exceptional. You just need some theory and practice.
I want to be a good Padawan. Whatever you can teach me, I want to learn.
I never thought the Imperials would make it this far. Not to the core worlds, not Corellia. Master Sio's briefings on the Corellian situation are grim. Treachery, Imperials invading, a resistance under fire. I saw it all back home.
Did someone on Corellia betray us?
Apparently the Empire made Corellia's backstabbing government an offer. There is good news. Master Sio completed work on the Guardian Holds before the invasion began.
I should have guessed Master Sio had made preparations.
The Guardian Holds are buildings across Coronet City, Corellia's capital. Factories, bunkers, munition stores, everything you'd need to conquer a city. Master Sio's fortified each of those buildings with special defenses, and codenamed them Guardian Holds. The Guardian Holds mean we have several impenetrable fortresses, from which we can always retake Coronet City, even if it falls to the Empire.
Such critical positions would need to be defended at all costs.
The Guardian Hold fortifications are pretty impregnable, with elite Republic troops stationed inside each one. Defending the Guardian Holds does make the Republic a little short-handed, though, which is where our armies come in.
With the Force on my side, I'll find him.
What if you vanish too? We need a practical backup plan.
Yo kantabata chawawer mo kilimawa ota.
Repeat, this is Captain Trizan, calling any defenders near the Coronet shipyards. The Imperials overran Zone 12, calling for emergency assistance.
We could search the shipyards while we defend them. Tell Captain Dryzan we're on our way.
Hotza kwe tugi.
TIEs, droids, Eshka, commandos, we land all.
Now we find out if they're enough to save the Republic.
Captain Dryzan, I believe my allies sent a message. I need your help to find an escape pod.
Huh? I thought that was a hoax. Quill, look, we really did get a Jedi Master. This is Quill. She and the other Salonians are helping us fight the Imperials. Your escape pod's somewhere in a hot zone.
Can you explain what happened?
The Empire bombed the shipyards and spaceport, then sent troops in. Now we can't even risk quick scouting missions. There are Imperial droids on patrol. When we leave, they follow us back to our bases and go on a killing spree. We're stuck. Your pod's important, but I can't send anyone after it, not if those droids will track them.
They can't track anything with a lightsaber in their circuitry. This won't take long.
Okay, you clear the droids, we'll find that pod. We should have something by the time you get back. Nicely done. The droid patrol routes have enough gaps for us to sneak by, but they're tight enough the Empire may not realize there are holes.
If they opened the pod, Felix may be their prisoner.
Good luck helping your friend. I know your mission's urgent, but could you do us a favor?
I guess I could hear you out.
We managed to convert 2 comm towers into AA guns. All good, till the Empire captured them. But there's an override to hardwire them for Imperial targets. Just enter this at both towers, and we get our guns back.
Then I will make it happen.
We don't expect you to neglect the pod for this, but we'd appreciate it.
That's a very generous offer, Quill.
Be ready before you go near Zone 12. We need you in one piece.
Give yourself a moment to recover.
Just give me 5 minutes under this beautiful sky.
Sorry about the wait. We came as fast as we could.
Here, 1 Imperial Dreadnought's complete tactical database, safe and sound.
I think this may warrant a medal.
If you're offering, I won't say no. Just one thing first. One of these files is corrupted, deliberately maybe. I need Holiday to fix it before we pass it on. Is there somewhere secure we can go to fix the file? Its audio is broken up, but I heard it might have intel about the first son.
There's a resistance shelter nearby. If this is about the first son, I need to see this file immediately.
I'm not sure I can keep up. I got bounced around pretty hard.
Perhaps this would be a good time for you to meet our new friends. Don't rush if it'll make his injuries worse.
More dark enclosed spaces? If there's a Colto pack at the end, I'm game. See you at this shelter.
Ah, you're back. The Salonians brought your friend in a little while ago.
The captain here patched me up. Luckily, they build those escape pods tough.
That's correct. Could I borrow your holo transmitter?
Of course, we're all in this together.
Ugh. Someone corrupted this file into a big sticky mess. If there's anything about the first son in here, it's all mixed up. Ooh, the Jedi Archives. They restore old files all the time, don't they? If I linked in, I could fix this in a snap.
Only the Jedi Council can allow such access.
Sending a request to the Jedi Council now.
Ah, you're all right. Reports of the fighting on Corellia have been dire.
Indeed. We have the Guardian holds to oversee, troops to organize, and you want to access the Jedi Archives? Now?
This file relates directly to the children of the Emperor and their leader. In that case, you may have full access.
Restoration in progress. Done. The file is... Oh, Jedi. You need to see this. Right now.
Too risky. My superiors here still think the Empire will forget its debts.
The children of the Emperor will remind them. When the Republic falls, I will ensure Corellia's government is rewarded for aiding us.
But we've never heard of a first son. How can we trust you're as powerful as you say?
Because we met once, Secretary. On Coruscant. Do you still doubt I can do anything I wish?
I can't believe what I'm seeing.
What have we done?
Contact CO quickly.
Ah, you've arrived. Your forces are landing, the Guardian holds are standing strong. The battle may yet go our way.
Our way? Don't you mean the Emperor's? Isn't that who you really serve? First son?
We should give him a chance to explain.
Sio, please. Tell me this isn't true.
I'm afraid he cannot. I believe it is now Sio's turn to be silent and watch. Fate has set me a challenge. I had hoped for more time, but all things must adapt or die.
Release Sio Bakarn. Immediately.
He is beneath your reach now, Jedi. In the place I was forced to occupy. You kindly entrusted the Guardian Holds to me, and I, in turn, entrusted them to my brothers and sisters. Goodbye, Jedi, Satio, and thank you.
We just lost communication to the Guardian Holds. All our troops, their leaders.
If he takes the Guardian Holds, he can take Coronet City. That's the entire purpose of the Holds. Corellia is lost!
The First Son doesn't know what my troops are capable of.
Yes. Nobody has seen your forces fight before. Not even Sio.
We must ensure the Guardian Holds are not in enemy hands. But if they have fallen, your forces are our best hope to retake them.
We won't let you down, Master Satio.
The closest is Guardian Hold 6, a large walker factory. Now you've cleared the Imperial forces. You should be able to reach it.
I'll tell our allies to meet us there, Jedi.
Guardian Hold 6 must be saved. If the First Son has already struck, you are our only hope.
Jedi, we were heading to Guardian Hold 6, the walker factory, when we received a distress signal. It's bad. Guardian Hold 6 has been taken by the enemy, apparently from within, and the other Guardian Holds have fallen too.
If someone's calling for help, there must be survivors.
Apparently a few soldiers escaped the fighting. They've made a small camp. We could meet you there and put a strategy together.
Let these soldiers know that reinforcements are on the way.
Actually, I'm not sure how that'll be received. We tried contacting the man in charge, but he's being difficult. Could you hurry?
I have warned you enough. Stay back. I will not allow more lives to be lost.
As I told you, we're... Oh, Jedi, can you talk to him?
We've come to retake the Walker factory and the other Guardian Holds.
So these people are with you, Master. I couldn't quite believe it. Not after today.
It hasn't been a good day for any of us.
I am Jari Orez. We are all that's left of the Defenders. Like Aelin says, we can never... The Council entrusted Guardian Hold 6 to me and my friend, Aelin Calder. Just another battle together, we said. And it was, at first.
What happened then?
Aelin and I were checking the sentries, just talking, when he attacked me. Not with his blaster, with the Force, like a Sith. When I could stand again, he was killing our soldiers. I tried to stop him. Now Guardian Hold 6 belongs to the Empire. How could Aelin do this? Even as we dueled, I felt no darkness. Nothing.
It's not your fault. Aelin was a sleeper agent, placed by the Sith.
I didn't think the situation could be any worse. The Imperials occupy the main factory. They're making military walkers, building their own reinforcements. We must shut down the production line. But Guardian Hold 6 is a fortress with no way inside.
You escaped with many wounded. How?
In the fighting, a wall junction exploded and overloaded the security grid, but the junction will be repaired by now.
A precise hit could knock the security grid out for good.
We cannot, not from the outside. But the wall itself, that may be vulnerable. Yes, your forces could break through the wall and distract the walkers. Then you could slip in and stop production. But your soldiers will suffer heavy losses.
Any loss is a tragedy. But this is the only way. I imagine Balmora's droids know what to do with walkers.
Indeed. They'll crack the wall for you, then take those walkers apart.
Here are the codes to shut down the production line. And Master, Aelin is still somewhere inside. Please, if you find him, try to help him. May the Force be with you both.
Jedi, do you read? Our droids have made it inside Guardian Hold 6.
How many droids did we lose, Ty?
Jedi, the battle's not over. The droids report one of the Imperial Walker crews followed them and activated hostile units on the factory floor. Our droids are having a tough time. Anything you can do?
Alert the droids that friendly forces are coming.
Good, good. I can't send any more in time. Just come as fast as you can.
I knew it would be you. Did Jari beg you to save me? Jedi are rats. Stomp on one, and another comes scuttling back in.
Jari was a loyal comrade who fought by your side.
And tortured me with his constant goody-two-shoes sniveling. I know what you did to Blasis and Gieland and Sophia Farish. I'm not losing Guardian Hold 6 to a monster like you.
The Council understands what was done to you. There may be some way to stop it.
No thanks. The First Son himself called me to battle. I won't go back to being some Jedi sidekick. Took me a while to find the Master startup code, but it was worth it. This is for my brothers and sisters.
I sense Aelin Calder has fallen. You and your curiosities have teeth. But the Republic is still crumbling. You grasp at sand, Jedi, and it slips through your fingers.
I know you can hear me, Master. The Emperor can only trap you, not destroy you.
Fascinating.
Remember the words you spoke every day. Say them with me. There is no emotion. There is peace.
There is no ignorance. There is knowledge.
Enough. You shall watch, CO, as your pupil suffers for this.
Aelin? No, he can't be. Not like this. I didn't feel anything. A single day couldn't change a whole lifetime of good work. He must have become one with the Force.
In the end, dark or light, all things are a part of the Force.
Thank you, Master. That is kind. I think you turned the tide. Many of Ty Corden's droids survived the battle. If I move the wounded here and repair the wall, I believe we can hold Guardian Hold 6 ourselves. The Republic needs its troops in Axial Park.
I take it the Republic is preparing a large offensive front.
Another of our fortresses, Guardian Hold 4, is in Axial Park. We've had reports that it too has fallen to the enemy. The Republic is planning a push. They hope to overcome the Imperials and retake Guardian Hold 4 with sheer force of numbers.
Now this Guardian Hold is secure. Our place is in Axial Park.
There is a Republic safe house in Axial Park where you could hold your councils. I shall send word to your allies. Goodbye, Master. I will try to guard this place well.
You made it through. Did the Republic have any information about Guardian Hold 4?
Bad news.
Guardian Hold 4 is far worse than the last one. I hope you're ready to hear this. Guardian Hold 4 used to be a small manor called Bakvalen Hall. Now, it's bristling with defenses, turrets, force fields. But after someone betrayed Guardian Hold 4 from the inside, it's all protecting the enemy.
We can't break the Imperial lines without removing their fallback position. So first, we retake Guardian Hold 4.
The Republic gave us information on Guardian Hold 4's defenses. They're serious. First, the hold has an early warning system. Sensors across the park report any approaching enemies. Then, a force field protects the courtyard, and past that, the main door is Durasteel, locked with a full security system.
So we have sensors to disable, a force field to take down, and a main door to unlock.
That force field is a major problem. I can't think of any way past it.
Jedi, you destroy the sensors. Imperials will drop the force field to investigate.
A surprise attack then would take our armies past the force field.
So we need, say, a red team to ambush the Imperials that come out after the force field is lowered.
Red team must be strong. Imperials will fight hard.
The Voss commandos would be fine for this red team.
They will fight well.
That leaves the main door. With the force field down, we can get to the power generators. We disable them, the big door unlocks. We should assign a blue team to disable those generators. A very small group would work.
Your droids would make short work of security.
We can spare a couple.
Teams will need your help later. Blue team, protection as they work. Red team, battle support.
We have a plan. Once you destroy the sensors, go to Guardian Hold 4 to help your team. Are you ready?
I am. And may the Force be with us.
You
trespass, Jedi. Guardian Hold 4 now belongs to the Emperor.
This is a Republic fortress on a Republic world. I am restoring its rightful ownership.
Even after one of your own welcomed us in? We are the Imperial Guard, the Emperor's chosen. We live and die as he commands. And his first son will secure our victory. I see your weaknesses, Jedi, and how to shatter you.
A true Jedi knows how to bend, and so can never be broken.
Empty words are no defense against us. You will never reach the honored daughter. One by one, your Republic fellows will turn. All is lost, Jedi.
My brother said you'd be persistent, but I was almost hoping we'd meet.
Pardon my forwardness to a daughter of the Emperor, but you should not risk yourself.
But General, a chance to speak with the Barson Thor herself. You were actually mentored by the first son.
My mentor was Master Sio Bakarn, a Jedi Master and a force for good.
And your first son had nothing to do with it.
You have to accept new loyalties as they come. Look at me. I was some nobody Republic corporal until the Emperor's voice called me. I was reborn. Guardian Hold 4 seemed like such a paltry gift in return.
If you truly wish to learn, the path of a Jedi remains open.
You want me to betray my new family? I know what would please my brother. Seeing you humbled. There's so much I could still learn from you. Especially if I leave you alive.
Let's discuss terms, gentlemen.
Position secure. Pick trustworthy guards. Security grids being fixed.
The Imperial Guard will soon return. You can't survive another onslaught.
You know who I'm looking for. Are you going to cooperate?
Yes, we are.
What are you doing?
Marion, she just defeated Imperial Guardsmen and a child of the Emperor. Think. We don't know where the first son is, but there's a government bunker below Capitol Square that's been transmitting our orders. The Republic calls it Guardian Hold 1.
The Sith will crush you for this, Gran.
After the Corellian government betrayed their people, the consequences of a Republic victory will be preying on their minds. So, with 2 Guardian Holds reclaimed, Corellia's key officials will be hiding in Guardian Hold 1. The first son has likely joined them.
Your assistance will not go unrewarded, General.
We must be sure. A commando will see.
Another of us dead because of you. It's tragic. Both Daresh's loss and your failure. A true Jedi Master could have guided her back to the light.
The first son does not speak for you, Master. Your mind is your own. Use it.
You do the Jedi credit. You must fight, and I will...
Be silent. Dozens of my brothers and sisters still lie in wait. Even the best hunter's arrow only strikes once. You are going to your death.
You are reaching him, Jedi. Whatever nonsense the First Son says.
Leave these generals for the Republic. Got Guardian Hold 1 to handle.
Capital Square has Republic and Imperial soldiers, all fighting. No Guardian Hold 1. A Republic checkpoint is close. They may help. I send the position to everyone.
Are you in charge here, Sergeant? I need to find a bunker called Guardian Hold 1. Corellian officials may be hiding there. Oh? Yes, sir. Corporal... Sorry, Sergeant Rossiker, Republic Operations. You said a Guardian Hold, sir? If there's some escape route nearby, we should have been told. It was intended to be a Republic fortress, but it's been appropriated by the enemy. Do you have any more details on Guardian Hold 1, sir? We're not a combat unit, but we do have resources. Imperial officers have been receiving transmissions from inside that bunker. So the Guardian Hold isn't entirely sealed. They're in contact with the surface. Right. Any signal from inside would be scrambled, and they'll have the best equipment on the market. But our array could reconstruct it. A military-grade communications array should track the signal in short order. Ordinarily, yes. We just link to the communication points around Capital Square. Sir. Those points monitor and boost comm signals. But the Imperials captured them all yesterday. No one can get near them. I have an entire reserve force to devote to this matter. Pardon me, sir, but you'll definitely need them. There's reports that the Imperial Guard are on watch, and there's Sith with them. The Empire knows those communication points are valuable. It'll be a bloodbath. I'll leave most of the communication points to my army and take the rest. Some of the comm points are on rooftops. It'd take too long for one person to fight up to them. Even you, sir.
Have enough Eshka for rooftop points. You take the rest.
Sir, when you've retaken the communication points, just switch them to this channel. A few seconds will be enough. We'll do the rest, though I'm afraid the hard part is up to you. Please be careful. Sergeant Rossiker reporting. We're triangulating Guardian Hold 1 now, sir. Please stand by. Come on. Yes. Gaia, sir. This is our best estimate of the entrance, within a few meters. And I'd recommend getting inside ASAP. Our reports on that zone look like trouble. Nothing worthwhile is ever easy. Looks like the Imperials are trying to barricade Guardian Hold 1, sir. I'm sorry. There's nothing else I can do. You and your men have already been very helpful, Sergeant. We all appreciate that, sir. Good luck. Sergeant Rossiker signing off.
You promised us this place was impenetrable, Nadian.
A temporary setback, sir. She's a Jedi. She can be reasoned with.
I know the First Son is here.
We're not at liberty to discuss that. If you've come to accuse us of selling Corellia to the Empire, save your breath.
Jedi, please understand. We can all agree these consequences are unfortunate. But some of us were buying time. The Empire's offer was a chance to save Corellia and her people.
And then those same people nearly ruin everything by fighting back.
You sold their homeworld to the enemy. What did you expect to happen?
Why can nobody understand? Profit and security against inevitable annihilation. It just makes sense. I don't have to bargain with you. We'll stay right here until the Empire sends reinforcements.
Aha! Reinforcements. Oh, I am sorry.
You're not all that you appear, are you?
Does it shine through this feeble shell?
No. You're one of them!
The Emperor's words make everything clear, Jedi. The First Son will prevail, and you will die.
Tas men jetske folkvar, gegaljestenti.
Counselor Syak was one of the children? What if I am too? What if I'm about to become some Sith puppet?
Once I stop the First Son shielding his brothers and sisters, all the children will be revealed.
The First Son? You can stop him, and then we'll all be fine, right? I'll be safe? There's a hatch that leads into the caves beneath Coronet City. The first sun went there, to our last sanctuary.
Is there any chance the first son could have left?
There's no other way out of the caves. He's there. I swear.
We can hold Guardian Hold 1 no more. Any reinforcements will overrun us. Stop him now.
Brace the doors and fall back to this position. Don't fight unless you have to. Understand?
I understand.
Our men will give you as long as possible, but we may have to withdraw. If you succeed, meet us back at the ship.
We are ready when you are, Jedi.
Whatever happens, knowing all of you has been a privilege.
I applaud you, Jedi. Your fortitude and courage are remarkable. No one has ever proved themselves to me.
You will be free again, Master. I promise. Just hold on.
Please, Jedi. Sio has found his proper place. He doesn't have your strength, I'm afraid. Learning the shielding technique was only more evidence of your fascinating mind. But then, you chose to save Lord Vivicar, risking your own life. Intriguing.
What intrigued you?
You proved what you were willing to lose. I underestimated how powerful your trials would make you. But this sudden miscalculation, not like you at all. You should never have come here without your army's protection. Losing you will shatter the Rift Alliance. The Republic will collapse. Fear, not war, will be the Republic's end. They will know the children remain, shielded by my will, and that their last hope is dead.
The Rift Alliance is more than one person, and the Republic is greater still.
Even now, you cling to your convictions. Such a mind. You would have been unstoppable as one of us. But it's too late. I cannot let you live. Tell me why, Jedi. I stand unique among all other men in the galaxy. Why must I be destroyed?
There is more to you than the first son of the Emperor. That part I must save.
Gone? Is...
Now, Master Sio, while he's weak, take control and unmask the other children.
I won't allow you to...
I am the one who will not allow this, First Son. I know who I am. I am Sio Bakan. I am a Jedi Master, and you have lost. It's done. The shield is broken. The children's last protection is gone.
What happened to the first son? Is he gone too?
He's still here. Locked away, but awake. Like Yoreshka. I never suspected. How many died because I never suspected?
You can't forget all the good you've done as a Jedi, despite having such darkness inside you.
I still have a task to complete. The First Son will never be free of my control again. I'll see to it. With the Council's help. And forgiveness.
We'll always be here if you need me, Master Sio.
I see there is little more I can teach you. I should stay here to recover, away from everyone. And thank you for fighting when I could not.
You should go. Corellia and your Republic are waiting.
There has been much turbulence in the Force.
I'm glad to see you alive, Jedi. We all are.
After the First Son's shield collapsed, we suddenly felt every child of the Emperor. Their darkness screams at us. They can never hide again.
And yet we didn't sense the First Son's death. Strange.
It isn't strange, Master Satele. Master Sio is waiting in the caves below.
You overcame the willpower of the First Son of the Emperor?
Incredible. If Sio's alive, we must bring him home to Tython immediately.
Are you sure that's wise, Satele?
Sio faces a lifetime of keeping the First Son contained, and coming to terms with himself. He needs you.
He will have all the support we can offer.
Children of the Emperor are fleeing. Imperials are leaderless.
The forces in Capital Square are en route. The Republic still has a fight, but with the Guardian Holds retaken, we have an unshakable foothold.
It will be years before the Empire can muster an assault like this again.
And without the children of the Emperor, we have a chance to rebuild without fear. Return to Coruscant when you can. It's been necessary to elect a new Supreme Chancellor, and she will want to recognize all you have done.
Oh, good. I hoped you'd have some time. I've been trying to study, but Dr. Cedrix keeps coming to talk to me. He's offering to give me an astronomy lesson. You've known Dr. Cedrix longer than I have. How can I tell him no, nicely?
If Theron's bothering you, Holiday's the best person to put a stop to it.
For a hologram, she's good at keeping Theron in line. I need to know her secret. Thanks for the advice. I'll get caught up on my training. Don't worry.
This can't have been easy for you, to go against the scorekeeper's wishes. Maybe I could help settle this dispute.
Jedi, Holiday and I have an announcement to make.
I don't think I've ever seen you looking so resolute.
We've become rather addicted to the adventuring life. So we've decided to stay with you, indefinitely.
And my projected lifespan is long enough to keep you and any little Jedi out of trouble.
Thank you both, very much.
Wherever you go, you can always rely on Holiday and myself.
That's a promise.
Refugees are back on Balmorra. Arrived just before polling started for opposition leader's post. Balmoran public got to see collaborators in chains. Got plenty of positive messages during the polls.
Do you know the results yet?
Votes are in. I won, Nayland Fiskin lost. I'm opposition leader. Seat in government, everything. It feels good.
If you're opposition leader, won't you be returning to Balmorra?
No. Can work in absentia until you're done gallivanting around. I wanted to thank you for your help. Couldn't have got that edge without you. Oh, and Greystar's journals? Put 2 blaster shots through the datapad. Destroyed. Like Greystar wanted.
I'm glad you chose to honor his wishes. Eventually.
All done living in the past. Future is what matters. Balmora's and mine.
Can we talk for a minute? There's something I think you should know about me.
You have my attention.
A few years ago, I was captured by the Empire. I was scouting on Altair with my friend Milo, and we ran into an Imperial strike team. I woke up in an Imperial cell with a headache.
I remember Private Kree saying something about you being captured.
Yeah, once he found out, he never got tired of needling me about it. When I managed to escape and reach a Republic ship, I realized I'd lost time. 7 days. Whatever happened to me is still a blank.
There are Jedi techniques to recall lost or repressed memories.
They tried, but all I got was stuff I've tried to forget. Medically, I'm fine, but my commanders don't like it, so I get shuffled around wherever they need an extra blaster. That's why I keep being reassigned. I just thought you should know.
I appreciate knowing this.
Better you hear it from me than someone else. You know what bothers me most? Milo Pelham, the guy who was with me on Altair, got captured too. But no one ever saw him again. I guess I was the lucky one.